guys, and a big welcome to my YouTube channel. So excited, and this video is very special because I believe that it's been a year of being on YouTube and sharing my journey and my story with you. And for those of you that are watching this video or this channel for the first time, my name is Florence, and on this platform we do share about life abroad, life in the diaspora, opportunities, struggles, success, everything to do with the journey abroad we do share about here. And I'm excited to be doing this video and sharing with you my excitement as well, because it's been a year of making videos on YouTube. Time flies. I've been reflecting because I posted my first YouTube video on the 18th of August 2024, and when I compare I was then and where I am at, I see growth, I see change, I see support, especially from your subscribers on here, the people that do show up and turn up and come and watch my videos each and every day, and you make the journey worth it. And if you're watching this video and you're thinking, I want to start a YouTube channel, or you've just started your own channel, then I think it's worth watching to the end, because I'm going to be sharing in depth what my experience has been, the things that I've learned along the way, and also other things that I do aspire, or other things that I wish I knew before I literally started the journey. So let's get right into it with one of the highs or one of the highlights of my journey as a YouTuber, upcoming YouTuber, or as a starter, or as a new YouTuber. Obviously, when I hit first 100 subscribers, it's not an easy. It's not when it slowly kicks in that actually there are people who are really relating with my story, not because I'm any special or anything, but they're actually people who are following, who believe, who want to hear more of your journey and more of your story. For those of you that are on the same journey or that are wanting to create content, would be interested probably in knowing how long it took me to get to 100 subscribers. I must say it took me about like a month or more, a month plus. And when I reached 1,000 subscribers, I think in December of 2024, which was the August, September, October, November, December, about 5 months down the line, I reached my first 1,000 subscribers. And for people that do watch who are not creators, they're thinking, oh, even with your first video, people are making money. Well, it's so different. And I think I'll share in other future videos when got monetized, and if it's what most people think it is, my own personal experience when it comes to monetization, because I know for most people that's what they want to hear. But as a creator, for me, it's been the lessons that I've learned along the way. I share again you one of the highlights for me. You've spent so much time in a video or making a video. When it comes to the videos that I make, most of them are sit down videos where I just sit down and I share whatever topic that I want to share with, or whatever of my life that I want to share with people. It's not like I do go out and shoot various scripts, and it doesn't take a lot of editing, which is one of the things that I was so intentional about when I started my channel. Why I did that, I'll share with you just briefly. I chose to do sit down videos because I'm pressed for time half the time, because I'm a mom full time. I work 2 jobs, so I knew I wouldn't even have the time to go out there and be shooting. But I wanted to put the story out there. I wanted to share my experiences. I wanted to share my journey with all of you on here and with the world out there. So I thought, well, instead of me really mourning about time, instead of me thinking I never have the time to go out there and shoot, I'll start with what I have. I'll start with where I am. I'll start with what I can give the people, which was I'll just sit down and share my experiences. I'll just switch on the camera and I will share my experiences. And believe you me, it has been working. It's been amazing. The amount of feedback that I do get, strangers, from people that I know, from family and friends, it's been absolutely amazing. And I'm so humbled, because every day that you get the amount of feedback, it's not every day that people embrace you, people unite towards you, and people want to see you grow, especially on platforms like this. Also, one of the things that I want to share with you is comparison is always there. We live in a very digital world. We live in a world of technology and media space. So when I started, it took me a lot of time, and I'll also share with you the people that have been there for me throughout this journey, people that made me believe I could do this. So obviously, starting into this, I started off Facebook a lot, and the growth there and embracing there was a bit different from how YouTube works. On YouTube, it's more to do with value. It's more to do with people want to learn from you. People want to learn from your experiences. It's not more like entertainment or a bit different. How best I can explain this, I don't know, but it was different. So for me, I was scared starting, and I do remember having a conversation with one Kundai Chitima. Shout out to him. Say, Kundai, he's been my mentor on YouTube. He's been my mentor on social media. We sat down for hours on the phone talking, with him trying to convince me to start sharing my journey on YouTube. One of the biggest for me, or what made me not to start immediately, was the fact that comparison. I would look at what everyone else was doing, people that were doing well on YouTube, and I'll go like, I never match that energy. I can never reach that height. But believe you, in everything that you do in life, just know that you are your own person. Just know that you've got your own timeline. Just know that you will achieve certain achievements or certain success in your own time. So whatever the next person is doing does not determine where you shall go, or how fast you shall go, or how successful you will become. So until I overcame that, I kept delaying my own channel. But once I shared my first video, I never looked back. Each and every week I've put up videos, and it doesn't mean it's easy. It doesn't mean the video that I do does well according to what I do wish they would do. But each time that one person turns up and watches my video, I just go like, wow, that's success. That's something to build on. And whenever I feel like I don't want to make a video, I think of the few people that watch my videos, and I go like, so what are they going to watch this week? Because they come on the platform to watch me, and then I sit down and I make a video. And that has been part and parcel of the growth that I see. And when I say growth, I'm talking huge numbers. I'm only talking about likes on here, but each and every one of them, I value them, I appreciate them, I treat them with utmost respect, because these are people that do come to support me, to support my vision, to support my dream, and just cheer me on as I share my journey, as I strive each and every day to be a better person in terms of goals, in terms of my dreams. These are the people that help me pursue my dream. It wouldn't be easy pursuing what I'm pursuing, the dreams, without the people that watch me every day and clap hands for me. So I do value each and every one of you. There is never a journey that is without struggles, and I'm no exception. And on this journey, I faced so many struggles. I'll share with you briefly some of the struggles so that you can learn from them. You can see how you can navigate or overcome them along the way, because the goals remain there. Dream has to be there. So my struggles as an upcoming content creator, or as a content creator, small content creator, small YouTuber, were that I'm a working mom. I work 2 jobs. So balancing work, family, and a YouTube channel has been a big struggle. I don't want to lie, there are times when I'm so focused on when I give myself targets, and I've been working with coaches. I'll share with you experiences with media coaches, my content creation coaches who've been helping me with my YouTube channel. But let's talk about the struggles first in this journey. So balancing the 3 were really a big thing. The things that I grew to understand was, I thought it was going to be so easy. The fact that I would have explained to my spouse that I'm starting a YouTube channel, it's going to take so much of my time. The kids knew and understood mommy had to create videos and stuff. But it doesn't mean that my life and my time with them compromise. They still need time with me. They still need to do activities with me. But at the same time, I have to show up for myself. I have to show up for the channel as well. So part and parcel of the things that I learned along the way were to manage my time. And I'm happy to share with you that I've never been so organized in my life the same way I am organized now that I'm a working mom. I am a content creator, and also I have a family that I'm always striving to be there for. So how did I do that? Part and parcel was, I have to be so organized in terms of when I have a day that I'm shooting videos, I can get to a point where I shoot my videos for that week. If my schedule is for putting out 3 videos in a day, then definitely I have 1 shooting day, or I have got a block of hours where I'm shooting my content, and then I would know that those videos have to be edited so that they're ready to be put out. That's a time for another time. And I must say, in the past year, part and parcel of what has helped me as well manage my schedule, balance all three, has been that I have told myself I don't go to bed until 11 o'clock. And each and every day I wake up at about 4:30, and that's been my life in a year. So if you're starting a YouTube channel, one of the things that I always say is this is not a side thing, this is not a hobby, but this is a full-time thing. Content creation is quite full-time. It requires so much of one's time, effort, and I must say there were times when I felt like quitting, but then I told myself, if I quit, then what happens? One of the things that I always share with those people that journey with me on this content creation journey is the fact that it's so easy for us to turn up for work, but that's somebody else's, and whatever, that's somebody else's dream. But then when it comes to the things that we're passionate about, like starting your own YouTube channel, you starting your own podcast, you starting your own media page, it requires so much of your time. How much time are you giving it? How much commitment are you giving it? How much sacrifice are you giving it? And for me, it's been a year of sacrificing on sleep, sacrificing on outings with friends and family at times, on even like some of the telly. And as I make this video, the Premier League is back, and actually if it was a normal day, normal whatever, I would be sitting down and watching TV. But then I thought, well, this is the only time that I have, because I have to go to work at 4 o'clock. So I better make these videos, I better make content in advance, and I'll watch the results, or I'll catch up the second half. So those are some of the sacrifices that one has to make if you're to be successful as a content creator, especially when you're starting. Of course, things will get better with time. Also, part and parcel of the things that I learned as I was trying to balance work life and content creation was I have to plan ahead, which means everything that I do, I have to have it on calendar and it planned ahead. Whenever I have time, suppose I'm off work or I'm on holiday, I always devote a day to really batch creating. When I say batch creating, that's when I make so many videos, and then I edit so many videos and I schedule them on the YouTube channel, so that even if I'm not feeling like creating, even if I'm working, the content will just go out there. Also, one of the struggles that I want to share with you was when I was starting, and my content is about my life in the diaspora, and I do share as well about my work experiences. I do share about my career progression, growth, and the things that are passionate to me. Part and parcel of the things that I struggled with initially were, what will my work colleagues say? What will the people that I work with say? Difficult, which is why, all the more reasons why when I started my YouTube channel, I was very intentional about the language that I was going to use. I said I was going to use English so that everyone can hear and understand what I'm sharing. Take off the curiosity, and also to keep me focused on the main business of the channel, and not to cross the line of professionalism in this, because there's a very thin line between professionalism and wanting to create content. So I'm always mindful of that. I'm always cognizant of the fact that I work with other people who watch me, who watch what I share, who watch my journey, who follow my journey, and I always strive not to share anything that would jeopardize my job or that would end up in my stay in the country. So I'm always mindful about that, and it's one of the things that actually I have learned along the way, and I do appreciate it. Also, last but not least, some of the things that I struggled with, raising kids along the way. Some of the times that you have to create these videos, very odd times. Sometimes you have to create either early in the morning or very late at night, especially in the winter months. Good enough. Right now I'm outside because it's warmer, but going on in the winter months, everyone is indoors, and sometimes it can be difficult to really be creating these videos. In this journey, there are always surprises, especially when you're sharing things that you're living. And one of the biggest surprises of my life was how much people can follow even the little tiniest of things and relate with you and actually interact with you. I must say that earlier this year, I saw massive growth where I just jumped off from about 1,000 into the 2,000 into 3,000 4K. That would show you like it's too small. Never underestimate whatever that you want to put out there. What I've realized is whatever things or life that we're going through, you're not the first one. Yes, someone else has lived it before, or someone else is actually going through it. there are thousands and thousands of other people who always relate with your story. So if you're wanting to create and share content on YouTube about your life, about your experiences, about your, it doesn't have to be your life. Some people are not comfortable sharing their life. It can be certain parts of your life. It can be skills that you possess, or it can be you have learned, or things that you're learning, or things that you adventures. Just share, just put them out there. You'll be so shocked and surprised at the number of people that will relate with your journey, that will follow you and listen to you and from you. And I do encourage people to always value in whatever that they're sharing online, because I've seen so much growth because of, I think, value. Part and parcel of the feedback that I do get from people, subscribers on here and people that follow me, is the fact that, oh, I've actually started a journey because of you, or you've inspired me, or you've motivated me to really like following, you've motivated me to join the NHS, you've motivated me to apply to a lot of local council, you've actually ignited the fire in me to really want to relocate or to really want to start studying, which for me, it's not about having millions and millions of subscribers, but for me, it's changing that one life. So for me, it's the goal is changing one life at a time through the videos that we're sharing, inspiring the next generation of people that want to relocate, people that believe in the diaspora journey, each other's Lord, through sharing our experiences, through encouragement, through being kind to each other, especially. Of course, I think I did mention at the beginning of this video that I had support system through content creation coaches. One of my coaches was Kundai Chitima, Mark Zoro. A big shout out to all of them. And put in the comments if you're starting your own channel and you are wanting, get in touch with them for support, for coaching, at disposal. Of course, they do charge a small fee, but they did help me in my content creation journey, starting understanding that each and every channel is different, each and every story is different, and you control the narrative, you control how you want to create, you control the pace at which you are creating content. And one of the best takeaways I got from my coach is very supportive. They told me was, you can spend so much of our time doing other platforms, being on other platforms, but the best platform to be is YouTube, because this is an evergreen platform. Whatever video that you've put out there, it will be watched even when you're no longer here. That will still be watched and you'll still be earning from it. On the channel, if you watch this far and you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe and stay on this channel, because we're going to be sharing more videos, journey, other things going on in my life, and opportunities abroad, not just the UK but everywhere else. There are so many opportunities that are opening up, and we strive to share them with you. There are things that we are learning each and every day, changing in the country, so we also do share that part of the journey. And if you've been watching this channel, you started my IELTS journey. I've written my IELTS yet, and so it's exciting season that we're going into as a platform, as a YouTube channel, because we are embarking on other avenues, other journeys ahead. So all the more reasons to really do stay on this channel, because we have more that we hope to share with all of you. 1 year into the journey, did I ever feel like quitting? Yes, there were times and days when I felt like quitting, when I felt like nobody's really watching my videos. But what kept me going was purpose. If you are a starter, or if you're wanting to start your YouTube channel, always have your goals clear, your purpose clear, and that is the one thing that will keep you going. For me, it's about inspiring the next generation of people wanting to live abroad, live and make it abroad. So how do we inspire them? Through sharing our journey, sharing our story. And it doesn't matter, we don't have to inspire thousands or millions. If we do that, we thank God. But if we don't, we are always aware that there will always be that one young person who will stumble across our videos and really believe again. Also, part and parcel of what kept me going, never keeping going on this YouTube channel without mentioning you, the subscribers on here. Your support, your comments, your likes, I do value them. I do appreciate them. You kept me going. You're the reason why I squeeze in my tightest of schedule. I always squeeze in time to make a video, time to share my thoughts, share my views, share my experiences, sometimes crazy as it is, and half the time it's not the best of experiences, but you do live them with me, don't you? So I really do appreciate all of you. I do really appreciate your support, your love, and everything else that you do, setting aside time to watch my videos and to give me feedback. I do appreciate you. And I can never mention content creation without mentioning my content creator colleagues. You're Zimbabwean and you're a content creator. do get in touch in the comments. We do have a group of upcoming content creators where we share our thoughts, we support each other, motivate each other, we even critique each other's videos, thumbnails, and to do with the videos we do talk about in that platform. So do reach out to me even in the comments, and I will add you to the WhatsApp group, and we can have a community like that. And one of the things that I want to share with you is, if you're watching this video and you've got a smartphone, you've got a smart device, you've got a laptop, you've got a camera, share your story, share your journey, say something each and every day. Just take 2, 3, 5 minutes to record a video and put it out there, and you will thank yourself later. There are things that you can learn and discover along the way. And for most people, before I go to end the emotional video as well, 1 year is no joke. So we're celebrating a year on YouTube. One of the things that I always say is, don't worry about all the aesthetics, don't worry about all the gear and stuff. I started off with no gear at all. I was just using my phone, and I've grown so much. I'm building my gear, my studio space and everything. I think I will be taking you through what goes on behind the scenes, setting up and shooting these videos, and so that you can realize that nothing should really stop you, not even gear, nothing. Just show up and begin to share your journey, begin to share whatever that you're going through with the rest of the world, and you will thank yourself later. You will see growth, you experience things that you never thought you experience. You discover so much of yourself through content creation, through sharing videos. And part and parcel of this journey is been a healing journey. It's been my escape space when things become so overwhelming and I feel like, oh my god, I'm not coping, I'm not managing. I just turn on the camera and I share a word of encouragement with others, and is that I encourage everybody else. I encourage myself as well. It's the best way in which I've been encouraging myself and keeping sane in this mad world, busy lifestyle in the diaspora. So it's been my year on YouTube, 4,800 subscribers later, and I'm so grateful, and so grateful to you, so grateful to everybody that's been watching. And you just raise a toast to the second year. Let's journey together, let's see what it brings, let's see where it will take us. And it's exciting. I'm already excited, and I know if you've been with me on this journey, thank you so much. We do really appreciate you. And if you're new on here, welcome aboard. Let's journey together, let's walk this journey together, let's do the second year together. That's all I can say. Exciting, amazing journeys. I'm going to be sharing more expressively. I think I'm finding my feet now to share more expressively about my life, my experiences day to day with all of you. So if you're watching and you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe, and let's do this journey together. And if you're thinking of starting your own YouTube channel, if I could start it, you too can. Don't look at yourself and start saying, well, it's not for me. It's for everyone. The social space is for everyone. There will always be people who relate with people like you. So don't delay your progress. Don't delay your learning process. It's a learning curve. It's learning skills. It's learning confidence. It's learning speaking. It's learning taking up space. It's learning commitment. It's learning a lot of things. So don't deprive yourself of a learning opportunity by not creating. So start your journey, and we'll see you and we'll support you. If you are a YouTuber and you've stumbled across this video, please leave a comment and direct us to your channel. Put a link to your channel, and people will follow you. People will subscribe to your channel. That's all I had in this video. Bye for now. See you.